Hi boys and girls, we are ready for another OG lesson and we're going to start with our little ear game first and you can play along with me. You need your not writing hand so we can tap out our sounds, count our phonemes for our words. Here's our first word, B, B, E. Two sounds, two phonemes. Our next word, eat, eat, two sounds. Our next word, bake, B, ache, three sounds. How about toss, T, os, three sounds I hear, three phonemes. How about the word slow, sl, o, three sounds. You have to go slow when you're tapping out your sounds. Let's do one more. How about the word bow, b, o, two sounds. Let's look at some of our closed syllable words. Closed syllable means our word ends in a consonant. We say the sound of our vowel. I see our vowel A that says a, I that says I. So we say the sound of the vowel in a closed syllable word. Here we go. First of all, you might have to use your B checker on that. That's a D. Let's read. Dig, hip, pit, jam, Tim, ham, rat, fax, lit. Now let's talk about these words before we go on. We have one word that's a name. We uppercase names. Tim. We've talked about pit before, like a peach pit, which would be a seed, or sometimes people use the word pit and it means a hole. I think you know the rest. All right, let's read these again. You read them at the same time as me. Be real loud. Dig, hip, pit, jam, Tim, ham, rat, fax, lit. I see some rhyming words. Let's see. Remember, a rhyming word has to have the same vowel, the same ending consonant. Pit and lit. They're in the it family. How about ham, jam? They're in the am family. And I think that's it. That's all we have. Let's play another game. I'm thinking of a word, and it's like a synonym to a mouse. It might be a little bit bigger than a mouse. I'm thinking of rat. I'm thinking of a word that's a synonym to jelly. It means the same as jelly, jam. I'm thinking of a word, and it's a body part, and you have to shake them when you dance. Hip, right. Let's read these words. If you are a fantastic first grader, I should hear everybody. Dig, hip, pit, jam, Tim, ham, rat, fax, lit. Good job. Now let's work on some more closed syllable words. We've been looking at a new vowel. O says ah in a closed syllable word. Take your finger and go around your mouth, say ah, as in ox. Closed syllable, the vowel says it sound ah. So let's practice these. You echo me. Nod, tot, top, hog, box, cob, dot, hot, on. Let's read these again and let's sound a little bit smoother like we're talking. Read them at the same time as me. Nod, tot, top, hog, box, cob, dot, hot, on. Now let's talk about some of these words. A hog is similar, almost the same as a pig. It might be a little bit bigger, a little bit fatter. Nod, you nod your head, yes or no. Tot, Sometimes they call a little baby a tot, meaning short for toddler, a tot. Also, I've heard something called a tater tot, something that you eat. Yes. Okay, let's read these again and read them if you like popsicles. Here we go. Nod, tot, top, hog, box, cob, dot, hot, on. How about we read these backwards now? Let me hear you loud and proud. On, hot, dot, cob, box, hog, top, tot, nod. Let's see. I see some rhyming words, but I think I only see one group. The ot family. Dot, hot, tot. They're all in the ot family. And guess what? That's all there is. Because look, all of our other consonants are different. So that means we don't have any more rhyming words. Let's play another game. I'm thinking of a word, and it is the opposite of bottom. Being on the bottom or being on the top. It's the opposite. I'm thinking of a word, and it's the antonym, the opposite of off. On. I'm thinking of a word, and it's the opposite, the antonym of cold. Hot. I'm thinking of a word, and it's a synonym to a pig. Means the same as a pig. Hog. I'm thinking of a word, and it's a synonym to the word like a cube. A box, right? Can we read these one more time? Make it your absolute fanciest reading. Nod, tot, top, hog, box, cob, dot, hot, on. Good job. Let's find our paper and a pencil. Put your name, put the date, and we are ready to write our letters. Put your finger on the rectangle. Write me the lowercase letter T. Press right on the line. Good. Write me the lowercase letter K. Remember, our kickstand goes under the dotted line. Write me the lowercase letter O. Write me the lowercase letter B. You might need to use your B checker. Make sure you made a B. Yep, there's the bubble. This time, put your finger on the oval, and I'm going to say the sound, and you write the letter for the sound. Write me the letter that says P, as in pig. It's a P, right? Write me the letter that says I, as in itch. It's an I, right? Write me the letter that says G. It's a G, right? Write me the letter that says aw. Good. It's an O. Now put your finger on the square. This time I'm going to say the keyword, and you write the letter for the keyword. The keyword is kite. This letter starts kite. It's the keyword K. Right. The keyword is goat. What starts goat? What's the letter we use for that? G. G. Goat. The keyword is van. What's the letter we use for van? It starts van. V. The keyword is nest. What does nest start with? What's the letter we use for nest? N. Good. Put your finger on the triangle. And I'm going to say a word, and you listen for the beginning sound, the first sound. Here we go. The word is zap. What does zap start with? Z. It's a Z, right. The next word is nag. What's the first sound in nag? First sound? N, right. The next word is gas. What's the beginning sound of gas? G. G, right. The next word is jam. What's the first sound in jam? The beginning sound? J. All right, this time we're going to write some of our closed syllables. Our closed syllable ends with a consonant. We say the vowel sound, the sound of that letter. You need your tapper hand to tap out our sounds. Here we go. Our first word is dig. D, ig. 3 sounds, 3 letters. D, ig. D, I, G. Do you need your bead checker? Make sure you made a D. Our next word, tap out, jam. Here we go. J-am. 3 phonemes, 3 sounds, 3 letters. Whoa. Our page just got turned upside down. We're set though. J-A-M. Jam. Our next word to tap out, lit. Ready? L-it. 3 sounds, 3 letters. L, it, L-I-T, lit. Last word, rat. Here we go, r-at. What 3 sounds do you hear? R-at, R-A-T, rat. Let's read these together. Read them with me. Dig, jam, lit, rat. Now let's go to our diamond. And we're working on that sound. O says ah in a closed syllable word. Can you say that with me? O says ah. O says ah, as in ox. Yes. Look at your O's. Don't try to have any hairs in your O's. No loop-de-loops. All right, let's flip our paper over. Let's practice writing some closed syllable words with our sound of ah, our vowel that says ah. You need your tapper hand. Here we go. The first word is hog. Og. 3 sounds. Og. 3 letters. H-O-G. Our next word is dot. Get your tapper hand. D-ot. 3 sounds, 3 letters. Make sure you're making a D. D-ot. Let's do a bead checker. We need a D. Yep. Dot. D-O-T. Our next word, box. B-ox. 3 sounds, 3 letters we need. B-ox. B-O-X. Box. Did you make a B? Last word, nod. N-odd. I hear 3 sounds. There's 3 letters. N-o-d. N-O-D. Make sure you made a D. Nod. Let's read these. Read them with me at the same time. Hog, dot, box, nod. All right, we have a brand new memory word today. It's a short one. A-S says as. Listen to my sentence. I am as happy as can be. I am as hungry as a bear. See how I'm using that word as? I am going to read as I wait for my appointment. A-S says as. All right, let's take our superpower arm, our writing hand, and let's do our best handwriting in the sky. Let's say it. Ready? A, S says as. A, S says as. A, S says as. Let's write it. A, S says as. Say it with me. Look at the letters. A, S says as. A, S says as. A, S says as. Sometimes that S sounds like a Z. Remember, our S sound can do that. All right, let's put our pencil down. Let's look at it. Let's write 2 more times. Here we go. A, S says as. Can you close your eyes and do it? A, S says as. Can you do it without looking? Can you write it? And then check it with me. Here we go. A-S says ass. She is as tall as a giraffe, you might say. That means she's very tall. All right. Do you remember how to spell the word are? We are here at school. A-R-E says are. Let's write it. I need to make my A better. A-R-E says are. Do you remember how to spell the word for? But listen to my sentence. This gift is for you. That is for my mom. F-O-R says for. It's not the number word. F-O-R says for. I am making that card for you, you might say. All right, let's get ready for our, I just used the word. Let's get ready for our sentence. Let's write cops. C for capital, O for order, P for punctuation, S for spelling. Our punctuation could be a period for a telling sentence, a question mark for a question sentence, or exclamation point for showing excitement or expression. Here's our sentence. Remember, we start on the edge, right on the left edge, and go to the end. The dog can jog. Oh, that's funny. Let's count our words. The dog can jog. 4 words. Okay, the word the, we're going to start at the beginning with the capital. We know that. The word the, we just have to memorize. I tried to cross right on the line up there. The dog, do we need to tap out? Dog. The dog can, I didn't make my C very neat. The dog can jog. Let's tap out jog. Jog. Do you remember the J as in jam? Jog. Now I'm telling you, the dog can jog. It's just a telling sentence, so it just gets a period. Period at the end. Punctuation. We got our punctuation. We tapped out for spelling our words right. Capital at the beginning. Let's number our words. 1, 2, 3, 4 words. Did you leave a good finger space between your words so I can tell your words? The dog can jog. Good job today, boys and girls.